G'day, today we're going to have a look at the weekly challenge in Mini Motorways. This one is set in Munich. Let's jump on in. So we start with all 9 motorways, we start with 4 roundabouts, and no destinations become circles. So this generally makes it trickier because they don't have, like, these guys can only hold a maximum of 6 before they start to freak out, whereas the circular ones hold 9, I think. And also it means your score can't go up as fast because they're not making as many as quickly. So expect a lower score on this one. Also expect a lower score because I only just got back from my holiday 3 hours ago or so. That was from a 15-hour flight, actually, from Los Angeles. So I've just spent 15 hours sitting next to a small child who doesn't enjoy long flights. And 2 days before that, I was at Disneyland, and I've been sick, so there's highs, there's lows, there's all sorts of things that can factor into how we do here. But I think the fact that we're not getting circular destinations is probably going to be the biggest one. If we can hit 2,000 without a circular destination, I think that's going to be our achievement today. But we do have 9 motorways, so we can sort of try and use them to break fix a little bit. Not sure what we should do with those 4 roundabouts, though. 5 roundabouts. Maybe I should just put them in place. So that we can connect motorways in if we need to. Although it does also just waste real estate that we could otherwise get more destinations and possibly have the squeeze on existing destinations be less. So it's always tricky to decide which way to go with that. Just deal with that guy at the back there for now. It's our friend on the island. We don't have any bridges. You'd have to backtrack all the way around what Yellow's got going on at the moment anyway. And you can see already we can't put a roundabout on that guy. I'm going to get rid of the roundabout. I am going to say I would rather the available space. Because I think that the biggest problem we're going to have is that these destinations are going to just start to overload a lot quicker. So we want to have more available space for more destinations. Perfect location for a roundabout right there. What a surprise. So because our 5 houses are all right together, it only makes sense that we're having them share that for now. And we also know that I've said previously, you don't want more than one destination sharing a set of houses, especially if they're both circles. So I wonder if they can't ever become circles, if that means that I can leave them as is. Now that's sort of like a conflict between me saying these guys are going to get way too busy, and saying that because they're not circular, they're not going to get as busy. So which is it? I guess we're going to find out. Look for another guy to swing around the outside. I might give him the little buffer of that extra bit just so we can have houses show up in that section there for either blue or pink. I mean, for that logic as well, it makes more sense that I should just sort of bend that all the way out. I don't like the sharp turn, and I hate that this is sort of just giving me green guys in here that have absolutely no use. See, the tricky thing here, let's just pause for a second, because it's now given us that extra step out. I'm going to move those guys because I think this guy would have to, this greenhouse on the bottom left, would take me to, I don't like the way that that's angling. Turn these guys like that, sort of facing out this way. If I'd used the green guy on the left here, he would have cost me 2 bridges to get over there, whereas I could have 4 guys over here, or 3 at the time, for 1 motorway. So we'll concede, we'll take the motorway for those guys for now. One thing as well is that because we don't have circular destinations, it's actually giving us fewer houses, because normally what you'll see happen is that it'll go, alright, one of your yellows is now turning into a circular destination, so here's 4 or 5 more houses to take care of that. And because we're not getting that extra burst of houses, it actually means that there's way more map available still, so we could end up with more destinations, but it also means that we've ended up with less sort of blockages, so that something like that orange house at the top can have guys running all the way from one side of the map to the other unimpeded. Even these greens could as well. So what do we want to do with green at the moment? We can see that these 4 houses that are currently in use aren't really all being used at the moment. So we'll just let those 2 greens share for now. Because we've got those 2 extra greenhouses on the outside down the bottom, it does make me lean a little bit more towards giving those 3 guys... Yeah, alright, cool. So now we've got those extra bridges. Let's run a bridge straight across here. We're going to move that to there. Get rid of that. Wait for this... Well, we'll build around it first while we wait for that to clear. Build a roundabout in here. He doesn't need to go into the roundabout because he doesn't need to go anywhere else. These 2 guys will just get to swing around the outside. Really what I should do is have this red connect to the top. I suppose we can. If I put this roundabout here, and we do that, and then we just send these guys north. Alternatively, what we could also do is just take these 2 guys, send them north, get rid of that, do that. Split them in half. I mean, it's not really a perfect half there. Well, another candidate for motorway. See how deep into this we are, and we've got 400 people arrived. Why are you so adamant that you have to build on top of this guy's poor little roadway? Just do that for now while we think about what we want to do here. I suppose what we could do is cut here down like that, and then cut out here like that. We have to remember we've got 2 yellows in this middle section sharing. You can see that there are still guys just sitting at home, so there's no urgency to give them more support at this point. They are doing okay. On the other hand, this guy, you can see, much rarer that he's got someone sitting at home. But I think they're just doing their initial catch-up. We'll see how they go. That's a good get, that blue, because we can now just get these 2 guys to work on that one. Red again wanting to share. And that's going to be an overload for yellow. So let's move these three guys together. Move that around there. Okay, let's get rid of these three guys. These... I guess we can get him around the outside. Take that highway and send that up to green up there. Red really wants to share. Then I'm going to take... I'm going to need to take a few more guys to help out here. Luckily, we've got these guys at the top to help out with that one. That we can actually turn all three of these guys. We'll take them and go like that. Although we do also need coverage for this guy. So we'll figure that out in a second. The other one was yellow. So what I want to do is get rid of that. Get rid of that connection. And then we'll just get these three guys here to go look after that one. Oh, we've got to wait for the roundabout to properly clear. Let's just get that guy connected there for a second. Surprisingly, I guess blue is their best friend. We do have two blues down here on the island that have been sitting there doing nothing the whole time. Let's just bounce him over there for now. We'll just redirect that road via that yellow since he's way closer to that destination than the other guys are. And we will get this guy to turn around too because I think we need more help this way, especially since that guy's not doing well. Get rid of that road. Turn this. Turn these guys. Pause that. Okay. This road here is going to move to there because these three guys here can now turn around and go and support this guy. This road here we're just going to cut a little bit tighter because then these guys can cut through here. Patiently waiting for this green to move over. There we go. Because this yellow house in the bottom left is there, it really does stop us from being able to just get this green to turn around. But I guess we can get this green to go up there, and he can become by far the closest guy to that one. Alright, we've got another green at the top. Really, we've got too many greens down here supporting at the bottom. But let's just for now make this our connection to him, which they can't cover. Those three guys at the house at the top, they definitely need more. Okay, so let's grab three houses down here. We're going to send them up into that roundabout. Now the problem is that we've got two different directions of houses needing support here, and you can see they're sort of swinging towards one, and the other one is panicking. So where do we have more greenhouses that are available? Now that's starting to fix a little bit. The problem that I've made is that I don't need both of these, like, sharing. They can actually now be separate. So let's just separate that out and allow the different guys to just focus on their particular problem. That yellow to go work on that guy. I do want to move this over there too, just to clean him up a bit more. Great, that extra greenhouse is definitely going to help our struggling buddy at the top. Alright, well there's another blue house just there that we can get over to help this guy. More reds. So what I'm going to do is get rid of the island here connecting. Let's think about this. I can't annoyingly connect these two roads together to allow these blue guys to cut through and back to that one, because there is a blue on both ends of this that they'll see that they need to go and help out with. So they will have to be a tiny little motorway for now. Okay, now with this guy panicking, we're going to give 3 houses to him. We're going to get rid of that and give that guy that way as well. Turn one of those guys around. Turn these guys down because they're also panicking. Put a roundabout in there to him helping out. Put a roundabout in there to get this yellow house over as well. Now yellow is still in a struggle there, so let's just quickly give them this one house. Go help out. Keeping an eye on this guy. And kill that one. Alright, let's send the motorway up for those guys to go assist. We got this green guy up here I've just been completely ignoring. We can get rid of that. Let this guy go help too. Red down here needs some help. Just red in general needs help at the moment. A little bit everywhere is struggling. Maybe this guy will send that way. Did you just show up? You've not been there long, have you, Blue? You're just weighing in on this guy that was already struggling. Alright, let's turn these 3 blue guys around. Let's kill that. Those guys around there. And send that group that I just made here over there. Need to figure out a way to get some orange over here too. I suppose we could do that. It's probably a little too late for that, but... Get out of the way, green car. Green car blocked him. Did I make the 2000? Yeah, alright. I mean, it is 20 hours to go in the week for this one, so we will see if we've done top 2%. It's not too bad at this point in the week. 109, I will gladly take that. Any questions or comments, feel free to chuck them below. And until next time, catch you later. See ya.